Okay, there's at least 5 men there. I can take them out with one of my shots, however the other 4 would know of my distance. Do you have anything that can help me?
Okay, check your pockets.
My pocket? Okay, just a quick question. When did you put this in my pocket?
Does it really matter?
What do you mean it doesn't matter? This is my privacy we're talking about here.
Are we really having this conversation right now?
Of course we're having this conversation. This is my privacy. When did you get to my clothes? Seriously, when did you get to my clothes? Whatever.
Hello everybody, my name is Yang and today welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Hyper Bullet header. Now before we start this video, I would like to quickly state that I will not be covering the story of the Hyper Bullet header simply because I'm planning to get Dadass, since Dadass is like a freaking god, and and I will be covering his story when I do get Dadass. Also the fact that the Hyper Bullet header really is nothing on its own except for Dadass, so yeah. So before we start with transformation, unlike last video, I would like to talk about some things I didn't cover in the other brothers videos, just because I'd like to avoid Power Rangers exclusive stuff, because you know they're dumb most of the time. So we have these I don't know what to call them because they never have an official name, so I'm just gonna call them speed cycles, right? So we have a blue, grey, and a red version, which I'll show later. So here they are. Normally they have a figure, but I throw them away because 1, they're not posable, 2, they look horrible, and 3, they're so dirty anyway. As you can tell, there's some dust here. Yeah, they're worse. I couldn't be bothered to clean them, so I just threw them away. Okay, so before I show the red one, let me show you a picture of Dadass. So here's a picture of Dadass and Dadass Hyper. Okay, do you see where the helmet is? If you say yes, then you have a really keen eye. If you said no, then let me give you a clue. Yeah, they didn't even try to hide it here. Like, it's just smack bang. I wouldn't mind it if they, like, you know, put it at the back of the car so that you can kind of hide it. But like, no, this is just smack bang in the middle of the speed cycle thing. And just for reference, here's the Dadass Hyper picture again, just so you know where it is. Okay, so yeah, each of these came with each respective brothers. Obviously, Skyek, Seek, Landik. So yeah. Now the point of the Hyper Bullet header is to, 1, form the head of Dadass, but Dadass isn't here, so he's here for a secondary function, which is to help us form Gosei Hyper Great. Gosei Great Hyper. Gosei. Sorry about that, I kind of forgot what it's called, but it's called Hyper Gosei Great. So like, thank God I still remember that part of it. So now that we got all of this out of the way, let's get to the transformation. So first of all, you want to get Gosei Great right here. Okay, now that I got the camera angle right, what you want to do is you want to remove the legs out and the arms. Next, what you want to do is you want to pull down the wings. Do the same to the other side. Okay. And then attach them in this order. Now, there is no actual way to remember which order they go into. You kind of have to read the instruction manual or find a reference picture, my toy review, and etc. Like, at the moment, I'm actually using a reference picture to help me with this, so yeah. Okay, so we got that done, and now Gosei Great is ready for transformation. You don't want to do anything with the Hyper Bullet header, you really can't do anything else, so we're going to leave this aside, and now we're going to focus on the speed bikes. So what you want to do is you want to remove the helmet out and leave it to the side, and then you can really do this to any of the speed bikes. However, I decided to do it here because this one's missing the golden fin thing, which, you know, makes it not symmetrical if you do it with any other speed bike. So you remove the thrusters. Okay, so you want to turn this around and pull down this black piece. Then what you want to do is you want to grab one of the other ones, and you kind of want to connect, and you want to connect it with this tab here to this peg. Okay, and make sure the header ports are faced in the direction of the back underside of the speed bike. And you want to do the same with this one. So tab peg, boom, and done. Now what you want to do is you want to grab Go Say Great here, turn them around, see this big tab, that hole, you connect them together. Okay, then you want to go to the back of Go Say Great, pull out these two tabs, two pegs here. And the black one also has one, it's just a lot more hidden because, you know, the peg's black. Then you want to use this top screw hole and you want to plug that into the mech. So you want to do the same to this side as well. Ooh, wrong side. Okay, and this will help you create a Dartas-esque looking backpack. Okay, you want to turn it around. So now let's start putting in the headers. So what you want to do is you want to grab the crow header and you want to put it up on this top left bit. Okay, then you want to grab the hammerhead header and you want to put it here. Next is the hyper bullet header itself. And you want to put it over here. Okay, then you want to grab the pterodactyl header and put it on this side. Okay, move the camera down a bit. You want to grab the, I forgot what this name is, the pincer header, this one, and you want to attach it down here. I'm honestly too lazy to search it up. Grab the swordfish header. Put it on this side. Okay, let's go down more. Grab the mantine header, fold them up, attach them to the knee. The taka header, put him on the knee. Oh, hold up, something went loose. Okay, want to grab the T-Rex header, and put him on that knee. That leg, and then the mole header and put it on the other leg. I still don't understand why they're flopped around, but that's just the way it is. Then you want to grab the helmet, and you see how it has this little hole right here. You just want to slam it into the emblem of the Go Say Great's head. And here we go. Here is Hyper Go Say Great. Now he is pretty amazing. He's probably my favorite form in Ghost Ages, to be honest. And oh, he's still too big. Here is Hyper Go Say Great. Probably one of my most favorite forms in Ghost Ages, like ever. Like, it's just so cool. And his final attack, where he shoots each one of the headers off, is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they made a toy of it, Power Rangers, but I'm not planning to get that since I got the actual thing, which is so amazing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video is more transformation based than any other video. However, there really isn't anything to talk about since I'm only including one more header which doesn't even have a story about itself. Okay, so thanks you guys for watching and I'll see you guys on the next episode.